Hey everyone, hope you're doing great. We are just days away from the very first Bittensor TAO halving happening on December 14th. This is a major moment for the network and potentially for the entire AI crypto narrative. But what will actually change? Why is this halving so important? And could it impact the price in a big way? Today, we're breaking it all down clearly. Numbers, fundamentals, adoption, the chart, price targets, everything you need to know. And if you're thinking about investing in TAO, you'll find in the description and in the pinned comment the links to the exchanges I personally use and where TAO is available. First, let's look at where TAO stands right now. TAO is sitting around rank 32 in the global crypto market, holding strong in the top 30 to 40 for a long time. Already impressive. TAO follows Bitcoin-style tokenomics. Maximum supply 21 million TAO. Currently 10.45 million in circulation. Almost half already minted, and about 7.36 million TAO are staked. That's around 70.4% of available supply. That is huge, and it keeps growing over time. This shows confidence. People are not selling, they're holding and staking. Now, the price. TAO has been moving inside a range since late 2023. Bottom around $215, top around $750 to $790. During 2025, price mostly ranged between $215 and $510. Within the AI sector, TAO is clearly the leader. Market cap around $3.2 billion, almost half of the entire AI crypto market estimated near $6.7 billion. It's also the only AI crypto in the top 50. When TAO moves, the narrative moves with it. Now let's talk about the halving, the main event. Starting December 14th, block rewards drop from 1 TAO to 0.5 TAO. Daily issuance goes from 7,200 TAO to 3,600. Less supply entering the market means lower selling pressure. If demand stays the same or increases, price could benefit long term. Maybe not instantly, but structurally. Same logic as Bitcoin. Future halvings will follow roughly every 4 years. 2029, 2033, 2037, 2041, and so on, until around 2069, when almost all TAO will be in circulation. For long-term holders, this marks the beginning of a new economic phase. And what makes this even more interesting is that the ecosystem is expanding at the same time. More than 100 active subnets. With D-TAO, each subnet can have its own token, its own economy, and its own staking mechanics. Builders are building, innovation is active. Institutional presence is growing as well. TAO is available through a Grayscale trust. TAO Synergy, a Nasdaq-listed company, is fully dedicated to TAO. Strong tokenomics, real development, increasing adoption, this is not just hype. Now, let's move to the charts. TAO is still ranging, but performing better than most cryptos in this period. On weekly time frame, price is below the cloud, so trend remains bearish until we break above about $450. Against Bitcoin, trend has been down, but TAO holds better than many AI tokens. Currently around 0.003 BTC, up around 60% since the March and April bottom. In USD, weekly RSI around 50, neutral. 3-day chart similar. But on the daily chart, we see a bullish RSI divergence and a possible bottom around $260 to $265. Interesting setup going into the halving. As long as price stays below $510 in the short range and below $790 in the macro range, no breakout confirmed yet. If TAO breaks $510, next major target sits around $1,150. If TAO breaks $790, the larger target zone could extend between $1,900 and $2,500. These are the key levels to watch. Personally, I took some profits around $700 at the end of 2024. If price reaches around $1,150, I might sell 75 to 80% of my position, depending on the overall market sentiment. And that's the full outlook. Halving is coming, supply drops, ecosystem grows, institutions join, chart sits in an interesting zone. Now we wait and watch the reaction. And remember, if you want to get exposure to TAO, all the exchanges where you can buy it are linked below in the description and pinned comment. Stay strong, don't capitulate, and I'll see you in the next one.